this is so smelly, I want to put this out.
That's the loveliest start of a video I've ever heard in my life. This is so smelly, I'm going to put it out. Is that bin very smelly?
Yeah.
Just a very disorganised person I am. Dishes, you saw the dishes video yesterday, and there's still loads of dishes to do. And well, I've got my slave worker here putting out my bins now. Oh Lord. We've just come back from a place called Görlitz, very close to the Polish border. In fact, we went over the bridge from Deutschland to Poland, and we bought cheap cigarettes basically. And we met a couple of Polish people on the other side, but there were a lot of German people as well. So you didn't know whether to say hello or to say yaksamash, you know. So I told the Polish that I can speak a bit of Czech, and you know, of course, they realised I could speak Czech, but that doesn't mean anything. The Polish don't understand me when I speak Czech really, because it's obviously not the same language at all. But it was very good to go there. We've got some photos, but I don't think I can download them onto this computer yet.
Yeah, of course we can.
Can we?
Yep. I have the cable.
You have the cable? Oh, that's great. But then, for this video, I think I'll edit this video and I'll put some little photos. Maybe one now? No, I won't do it that. I'll do some at the end. But it was great, wasn't it?
Yep.
Lovely town, lovely city, basically. I thought it was going to be a small little town. It's actually a big city, really. Or let's say a small city.
Big town.
It's a big town, small city. And the buildings are gorgeous, as you'll see in the photos. And gorgeous. It was snowing as well. My shoes are wet. Socks are wet. But it was definitely a great eye-opener of like what's possible in the day. Got up at 11 o'clock, and then at 12 o'clock got the train. We were there at 1 o'clock, so it's only an hour away, and it was fabulous actually, to be honest with you. As I say, a real eye-opener. I mean, definitely I'll be bringing my mother there the next time, you know, because it's gorgeous. Now, fair enough, it's a town that is quite dead, really, but you know, this is another point, right? Last week in Dresden here, they had a Nazi demonstration on Valentine's Day, would you believe? Yeah, 14th of February, Nazi demonstration. When we're supposed to be practicing love, they were practicing hate. But this city here, Dresden, said to all of the Nazis, basically said in these big banners that they had holding on the street, you know, they said, "Diese Stadt ist satt," meaning that this town is full as in full in a full belly when you've eaten too much, of Nazis. You know, of supposed Nazis. There were 6,000 Nazis. Now, when we talk about Nazis, we're talking about neo-Nazis essentially, because Nazis are long gone. But basically people who are traditionalists. I call them Trotskys personally. But they came last weekend, as I say, on the Valentine's Day, and there was 6,000 of them, and they said they came from all over Europe and Deutschland. And as I commented today with friends, I said, sure, if that's their army, if that's the army of Nazis, neo-Nazis, then there's such a minority, it's unbelievable. You know, but these minorities are so vicious, basically, in their attacks sometimes, that they can just seem like there's 300 million of them, you know, because it only takes one dickhead to fuck up a lovely situation, you know, as we all know. But, so anyway, Görlitz is known for its Nazi population too, and I just couldn't believe it, because I was like, these people are lovely, so friendly, aren't they? So friendly. The one woman giving us coffee and sandwiches or whatever, and I had an egg. She was gorgeous, like lovely, very friendly, very polite. And it wasn't just, you know, that, I hate to say it again and put all you Americans down, but I'm going to. You know, it wasn't this "have a nice day" falseness. You know, it was a real, true friendliness. And actually, when we got off the train, it was snowing, obviously, snow all over the ground, and quite thick snow too. You know, it would have been about like that thick, you know, on the streets. And yeah, but there was this old woman, and she was wheeling her suitcase through the streets. And now let me tell you, the buildings are all coloured. You'll see that in the photos. The photos won't be as clear as they would be from the natural eye look. But all the buildings are coloured and really old style stuff. And when we were walking into the town hall, we went into the town hall, which is called the Rat House. Ratshaus, aber der Rat, you know, when the Engländer sprechers kommt, ja, when the English speakers come, yeah, and they see Rathaus, they just think of rats, and they don't want to go, and they think of the Piper of Hamlin, and they think, God, we must get our flutes out and rats come out. Yeah, anyway, the Rat House, the town hall was, we were walking up the banister, right, and I just felt the energy of this either wooden banister or was it? No, it was a stone banister. And I was thinking, how many people, how many hands touched this banister, you know, and what type of hands touched it, you know, and what were the people like? I mean, thinking back into the past. I'm not into history, as in I don't want to know the actual reality of history. I prefer to go in my own fantasy brain and think about history, you know. But today's day was just a great eye-opener and a great feeling, and it was a good day, and wasn't it? It was a nice day. And you know, so we're back now, freezing feet, and but open eyes, and that's it really. Yeah, back now, and gonna make something now of this town. Here comes the tea. So without further ado, I'll say goodbye, or technically we'll say goodbye, and we'll put up the photos and maybe the little small video that I made of this brilliant lift.